Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Goodrich Chronicles. I am your host, Anthony Goodrich. And today is an update on a video that I did yesterday on the Sonya Massey murder that was committed by the former sheriff of Illinois State. And so he was found guilty of second-degree murder when we were shooting for first-degree murder. I don't know how they came up with second degree when we all know, well, it's different in every state, but if you know the Illinois statute for first degree murder, he fit the criteria for it. Now let's look at the makeup of the jury. You had 11 whites and 1 black, 9 women, 3 men. How in the hell do you not come up with first degree? I'm going to read to you what first degree murder is in that state. Check this out. First degree murder is the most serious homicide charge in Illinois. A person commits the offense of first degree murder when they kill an individual without lawful justification and in performing an act that caused the death. One of the following conditions is met. As long as one of these conditions are met. Intends to kill or do great bodily harm to the individual or another, or knows that such act will cause death to that individual or another. Number 2, knows that such acts creates a strong probability of death or great bodily harm to that individual or another. Okay? That sounds like first degree murder to me. It sure sounds like first degree murder to me. That's just crazy. So let me tell you, because he's a former police officer with minimal infractions on his record, but as a police officer, he has 2 OUIs. Okay? Operating under the influence. Plus, he has worked for, let's get it right now, 6 different departments in 4 years. Doesn't have a good track record, has plenty of disciplinary actions taken on his record, okay? So he's no good cop. He's not something that you would want in your community representing you as a police officer. Okay? So now, here's what he stands to get because he was found guilty of second-degree murder and not first degree. He can get anything from probation to 20 years. Did you hear what I just said? Probation to 20 years. 20 years? 20 years for shooting that woman in the face when your life was not in jeopardy. That hot water in that pot that she had was not going to hurt you. For one, you were far away. For 2, she had put the damn pot on the floor and you shot her while she was on the floor. Okay? So I don't understand how this jury came up with second degree. You know, I'm going to follow this jury. I don't mean like follow them, you know, like find out where they live and follow them. I mean like follow their presence in the media, because some of them will probably do some talking. And I would love to hear what they have to say as to how they came up with this decision. Okay? I really would love to know. How many of y'all remember Latasha Harlan? Tupac even sang about her. I remember her clear as day. Back in Los Angeles. 15-year-old black girl walks into her local convenience store that's ran by a Korean couple. Korean lady accused her of stealing. Grabs the girl, well, she did. She had to pay. She had clearly paid for it. It was all on videotape when it was all said and done and reviewed. She paid for the orange juice. But the woman grabs this 15-year-old girl. A scuffle ensues because she wants to get away from this woman. And as she's walking away to walk out of the store, the woman takes a gun and shoots her in the back of the head. Kills her right there on the spot. Do you know how much time that woman got for doing that? I'm gonna let you think about that for like 2 seconds. You think she would have got some time? She shot this 15-year-old girl in the back of the head as she was walking away from a scuffle that she did not initiate. Okay? So, this woman gets 400 hours of community service. 4 years probation. I may even be overstating. I think it was actually 6 months probation. Nonetheless, she got probation. Had to pay a fine. Did not serve a day in jail for killing that black girl. Now, this is what I'm afraid of that can happen all over again. Because we got another dead black woman who actually reached out to the police for some help and was shot in the face and was warned she would be shot in the face. So that means he thought about it. And then he thought about it some more, and he premeditated it, and he planned it all out in his head. And when he was told that he would be rebuked, he shot her in the face, like he said he would, 3 times. First-degree murder right there. Okay? But this is what I'm afraid of, that he's going to get less than 20 years. It's already bullshit that the max is 20. It's bullshit within that by itself. So, let me know what you think. He should be doing more than 20 years. We know that's not going to happen, but he could possibly get probation. Yep, he could walk. Although he's in custody right now. I think sentencing is in a couple of months. But he could walk. What say you? You could have been anywhere in the world. But you chose to spend some time with a brother like me, and for that I am grateful. Anthony Goodrich is signing off.